Hey all, welcome back to SLB Drinks. As you can see, we got a little bit of a different setup today, something we've never done before. This is a Trenton idea, by the way.
Not the mechanism to hide it.
The mechanism to hide the bottle. The consensus of the show was my idea. There's a bottle I really want Trenton to taste and give his impressions without knowing what the bottle is, and I can guarantee you there's no way you had a sip of this. There's absolutely no way.
Even if I did, I'm not going to be able to tell what it is. I think in the 6-year history of this show, I've probably guessed it right 2 or 3 times.
I'm a little bit conflicted of how this is going to go. Now, there have been times, as you guys know, let me get this out of the way. Good grief. Drive me nuts. I just had to let Trenton have his day there for a minute. But there has been times we've done this in a show and I put the bucket over it, and I kind of felt it was really going to go well. You know, this one.
Oh, you're not sure?
I'm hoping.
Okay.
I'm hoping.
Have you had this?
I've had a little sip of it.
Do you like it?
It's been a long time.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. This bottle was given to us.
Okay.
All right. It was given to us by a particular distillery.
Okay.
And it's been several months ago. And you know how things are. You know, and God bless all y'all that gives us stuff all the time. Sometimes it gets in, sometimes it don't, sometimes it takes a while. So it's taken a little bit of time. But I've eventually wanted to get to it. And we were talking about what we could do this week, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to do this.
All right.
So we're going to see.
Thank you to whatever distillery sent this.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've tasted it. I didn't really have a proper pour of this, Trenton.
Uh-huh.
You know, just a little sip to see what it's all about.
Well, a snort and passing kind of a thing.
Yep, been a while.
I think that smells good.
It's almost French oaky stuff, isn't it? Almost. But it's got like, it's almost, to me, it's almost savory a bit on the aromas as well.
If you took berries and like left them on a ship, on the poop deck of a ship, and they just macerated in the sun for a while or fermented, and then you put MSG on it.
See?
That's kind of what I'm getting here.
The MSG. Yeah. So I get that. I do get that.
Because it's weirdly savory.
It is. It's sweet, slightly fruity, but yet savory to me. Wild.
Kind of smells like a cocktail onion too, a little bit at the tail end of that. It's weird. Like vinegar maybe, or like
Okay.
Yeah. Like balsamic vinegar.
Yeah, it's coming next time. Balsamic type thing.
I like it. This is the stuff I like because it kind of, even though my notes are ridiculous, it really kind of makes the mind wonder. You know,
it triggers some high engagement.
Yeah.
It does. I mean, it just pulls you in, and it keeps you there trying to figure stuff out.
My favorite pours, if they're good or not, are the ones that I can go to and smell and be like, whoa. They don't always have to be good. It's just, it's different.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
What? What? I really like this. I don't know why, though. It's vaguely perfumish. Floral?
I gotta go again.
What on earth is that?
It is outside the box. So it's hard to wrap your head around it for those of you that are seasoned whiskey drinkers.
Is this bourbon?
We kind of getting tuned in with a lot of the same things: brown sugar, caramel, blah blah, and on we go. But this is like it's something outside the box. You're not gonna grasp it on the first sip. No way.
Is this a bourbon?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure.
Is it finished?
I don't think so.
What? That's a weird. It tastes like a kind of like a burnt waffle cone with perfume sprayed on it. Mom, you want to try this? It's wild.
It's almost
description.
It's almost a sense of a real slight, beautiful smokiness about it. And I hesitated because I want to give you the proper description in my book. Not Scotch, peat, none of that stuff in any way. But like a beautiful wisps of a little bit of smokiness there too.
If you're hanging around somebody that has a nice perfume on at a barbecue, that kind of a thing, that's really bizarrely fantastic. Can we do a
I absolutely love the burnt waffle cone note.
It's different.
Because I was trying to, it's in the middle of the back.
Yeah.
And I was into the finish, and I was trying to get, now burnt is a little bit hardcore.
Not like blackened,
No.
but just a little bit browned.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's spot on. I don't think I could have come up with that one. That's spot on, middle of the back finish.
Are these? Do you know if these are currently for sale?
I want to know if our buddy Chris B has ever had this.
Oh, he probably has.
Because he's had a million things that are outside the box and off the wall.
I'm gonna send him a picture after this.
Yeah.
I love this. I don't know what it is. It's giving me a little bit of an indigestion.
It's a single barrel.
I might have just had one more no. Hold on.
Okay, before you say, hold your thought there. This is what I would hope was going to happen. Because it threw me for a loop when I had my little snort. And in my mind, I thought, I got to save that one for Trenton when he doesn't know what it is. It's just, it's just an outside the box experience for a whiskey drinker. And I'm glad that he and I kind of shared that same response on our first tastes, because that's what I did. I was like, all right, I took a swig out of the bottle. I did. Don't tell anybody. But I was like, what in the world is that? Same thing.
I don't know what to say. Like,
Yeah.
I have an idea in my head. I can't convey it into tasting notes, but that this is a single barrel. Dang it! Wow.
I gotta undo this contraption that Trent just had to have me do. He had to coach me through it. He did not see the bottle. Trent, have you ever had striped pig?
No.
It's a beautiful bottle, I think.
I'm gonna have more of
Kyle, you can zone up on that, on that one. Striped Pig, cask strength, single barrel select bourbon whiskey. Aged 8 years, right on the front label.
Wow.
128.4 proof. Also on the front label, it states Jackson's Private Collection. Now, I did look right before I did the show. You can purchase this on their website. If you go to Striped Pig, it is $100, just so you know.
Honestly, for something that unique and, in my opinion, very good, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to buy a couple.
Crafted and bottled by Striped Pig Distillery in North Charleston, South Carolina. And the bummer, we were right there
No way.
last summer and had no idea about Striped Pig. So we apologize for that, because we would have been there had we known and done this video before last summer.
Crafted.
Yes, crafted
Does that
and
mean
bottled.
distilled?
I'm finding out as you folks are at the moment. At Striped Pig Distillery, we use fresh, natural ingredients to make our spirits.
So this is their own distillate?
Yeah. Yeah. This is a female-owned, family-operated distillery.
Oh, nope. Distilled in Kentucky.
My bad. So they must be contract distilling, I would have to assume.
Female owned?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is. It's very cool. I'm learning just as y'all are, so I apologize for that right there. Yeah, it's still in Kentucky. But yeah.
The floral notes in this are spectacular. It's sweet floral notes. Like you said, that smoky thing that you were saying I like, because it's not Scotch,
No.
It's not even. It's not
Do
Scotch
not
at all.
Get that in your mind. No. I know several people who
It's
have.
the opposite of that.
Yeah, G-Man. You know, he had a couple of smoky. You know, the bourbon van turned. they thought very highly. I'm trying to figure out which one it is over there. They thought very highly of a particular American single malt. G-Man bought a couple and he didn't like it because it was a bit smoky.
Yeah.
So I bought one off of him because I dig that stuff. So, but it's not that. It's not that. It's just a sense of a wisp of smoke with that Trenton's burnt browned waffle cone, middle to back. Floral, beautiful, kind of light caramely sweetness in the front.
I'm very impressed. It is it is distilled in Kentucky. I don't know if that means contract distilled. I don't know if that means sourced. It doesn't. I don't know what crafted means.
With that waffle cone in the, I'm going on and on here. Is slight butterscotch too now.
Yeah.
Slight butterscotch, middle to back into the finish with that waffle cone type note too.
I was in what's that place in New Buffalo that's like adjacent to Post Boy? It's that little like shack that sells ice cream. Nancy's?
I only know Oinks.
Oinks. It's in New Buffalo, right downtown, and they have a lavender ice cream that I get in a waffle cone. It reminds me a lot of that with a little bit more sweetness, and it's like a little bit of rose petal too, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my you-know-what. This is fantastic. This is This is cool, man. This is refreshing.
It is, and I'm thrilled. The video turned out the way I would have hoped it would. I'd hoped to be very intrigued, yet very pleased, and just it's just very engaging, is it not, for a whiskey drink?
It is.
Because this is not the norm. It's outside the box in a beautiful, pleasant way. It is $100 per their website, but to me, it's worth that $100 price tag just for that engagement of the sip over and over again. So.
I think it's especially this was gifted to us from them.
Yes.
We're not sponsored by them.
No.
We would fully disclose
we're
that.
not sponsored by
any.
There you go. We're not sponsored by anybody. There are just a few that will send us a free bottle every once in a while as a gift.
I will say, if you are looking for a gift for the holidays, I think honestly, regardless of the experience level of whoever you're buying for, this is going to be something that they try, and it takes them aback.
Very true, because even just with the label.
Weird.
Even just with the label, so cool.
Yeah.
Striped pig. I absolutely love that for whatever reason. So I'm curious to know if you let us know in the comments, have you ever tried striped pig? I promise you I will be looking. Because I know it's not been up here and it's never been in any of our bottle shares that we've been involved with.
No, I know. I've never.
I promise you that. So please let us know if you have indulged in any of the spirits from striped pig. But of course, I'm going to forget names, but whoever thought of us reached out and sent us this bottle, thank you very much. And for our community out there, whether we get a free bottle or not, that doesn't determine how our reviews are going to go. And if you've been with us long enough, you know that to be facts. Yeah. So, all right. That's all we got for today. Yeah, I know. We got another little surprise video coming for Trenton on Friday. We're just on a roll, and we're going to keep it rolling.
Uh-oh.
I just thought of this in the back of my head, so hang on to your hats. We got a several bottle tasting of a distillery that I don't think he's ever had one drop from. Period.
Okay.
There you go.
Good luck.
All right, guys. Always we ask you to please drink responsibly, and we'll see you next time. Right down here with me and Trenton in the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.